Hey guys, what's up? Hdemarzo here with the Tech Cruiser channel. So if you've been following the blogs and the news stories, this past week, you know that Apple is planning the next release of the Macintosh operating system. They went ahead and dropped the Mac title from the software. So it's no longer Mac OS X, it's now just OS X. That kind of is a huge change. Are people going to be referring to it still as Mac or just straight OS X? Really forces that shift that they've been pushing the last couple of years. More towards an OS or an iOS feel for the desktop software for OS X, and I don't know. I think it's kind of snappy. It's kind of sleek. You know, like those people who have one name, like Madonna. Anyways, in addition to that, a whole bunch of great features you can check out. Gatekeeper and Notepad, and they're changing around software update. Go ahead and check out your favorite blogs for that. Again, it's probably going to be like an early summer release, they're saying, or a late summer release, depending on how the dice fall. So keep an eye out for that. More details, I'm sure, are going to be leaking out of the Apple mill, so to speak. One of the features that they are bringing to OS X, that's what I forgot to mention. The name of it, in addition to dropping the Mac, the next version is going to be called Mountain Lion. So yeah, one of the major features that they're bringing to OS X Mountain Lion is the messages feature. If any of you have iPhones, you're familiar with messages. When you text message another iPhone user, it goes through as an iMessage. They're bringing that same functionality, that same feature set to the desktop. It's going to be very tightly integrated with iChat. So if you are an iChat user, be ready for something amazing. Now, when I first got my Mac, I went ahead and I gave iChat its fair chance. Added my profile, signed in, but I didn't like the look and the feel of it, kind of thing. It didn't give me warm fuzzies. However, with this new beta of messages, I've been using it. I've added all my Messenger accounts, with the exception of Skype, because that full integration still remains to be seen. There are add-ins for like Adium and Pigeon, but you have to have Skype open, so kind of a trade-off. So there's no real functionality built into any of the programs for Skype yet. Hoping that's going to come soon. But with the exception of Skype, I've added all of my Messenger accounts. I even went ahead and added my Google Talk account. Facebook, I've added Facebook in there. What else? Facebook AIM. Nobody really uses MySpace anymore. So, but all in all, I have to say I'm very, very impressed. In addition to a totally redesigned UI, the look and feel is, I'm very, like I said, very impressed. I think it's going to be my my go-to program for messaging. Now, keeping in mind that it's only a beta release, things could only get better, though they could get worse. I understand. More than likely, it's just going to get better, and I'm looking forward to it. So, keep an eye out for that. Go ahead and download that. Check it out. It's on Apple's site.
One other really cool feature that I found that they integrated. Now, these types of services have been on messaging clients for quite a while. The ability to communicate with mobile devices, like if somebody has an iPhone, for example, you can send them an iMessage right from your laptop or your MacBook Air or or your desktop, whatever it is. I'll go ahead and try and do a video about that. Let me describe that to you really quickly. When you want to send an iMessage to somebody with an iPhone, they should be in your contacts list. That's kind of the key point that they're hoping on, that Apple's hoping on, that you're going to have all of these people in your contacts list. So when you're sending that iPhone user an iMessage, you type their name in the add the contact box, and two options pop up: one with their phone number and one with their email address. Either one is going to work. However, I found it gets better results if you use the email address, because that's hooked in with everybody's iCloud accounts and messaging accounts on their iOS devices. So I was able to chat with all kinds of people. I still had a little bit of trouble though with sending a regular text message to somebody's phone. But maybe that'll be improved once it gets out of beta status. Who knows? More to be seen. Definitely check it out. I give it 2 thumbs up, even though it's still in beta. Seriously looking forward to it. Let me know what you think. Hit the links down below. Check it out. Leave a comment. If you find these videos useful, head over to my blog, hdemarzo.blogspot.com. I try and regularly post articles about what's going on in the tech world. Additionally, if you like what you're seeing and what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button. God, help me out a little bit. Until next time, keep it real.